Whew, I wasn't worried. Newcastle had beaten Southampton 3-1. Came from 1-0 down in a very cagey first half. Harry's with me, as is Charlie, who is come here for his second game today. He's got a 100% win ratio, but it didn't look that way at half time, did it?
No. I put it truthfully. Newcastle was sloppy in the first half. I thought, particularly Fabian Schär, Bruno looked a bit off it. Gordon spurned a couple of opportunities, and we didn't look like our usual selves. We just looked a bit off the pace. And Southampton, to be fair, were okay in the first 5 minutes. I think they weren't missing for the next half an hour.
They showed a lot of fight, didn't they? And they are fighting. They're scrapping.
Yeah, and they got a goal. Fair play. They went 1-0 up through Stuart Armstrong, tapping at the back post. And yeah, Newcastle could complain essentially with a better side, but we didn't necessarily deserve to be in ahead because we should have put a chance away and we didn't.
We didn't. Anthony Gordon. I know I'm going to say it is too soon to judge him still, but every time he started, things haven't gone as well as hoped.
Yeah.
He could have got on the score sheet. He maybe should have got on the score sheet today. The system just wasn't working, I think. It wasn't down to his own individual performance.
Yeah, I did feel it was a little bit harsh taking him for half time because he was still providing probably our most useful outlet.
But it had to be him or Murphy, didn't it?
It did, yeah. And I was expecting them to be the first one off, but I didn't expect it at half time. I thought Howe would give him a little bit of a chance to react. Gordon should have scored, hit the post, slightly unlucky, but he should have scored. He should have squared it when he hit the side netting, should have squared it to Isak in the middle, or I think possibly Willock was there making a run. So yeah, it wasn't his finest 45 minutes, but I think it's a little bit harsh subbing him off.
I think we struggled to get Isak in the game in the first half.
Yeah.
Looked a lot isolated, but Howe does what he does now, and we have a plan B, and that is to bring on Callum Wilson, move Isak out to the left or maybe just behind the centre striker, and it works an absolute treat. It's just like watching Henry.
Yeah, it was incredible. Like some people don't like Isak on the left because he's a £60 million centre forward, but if that's the way the team works best, you do it. And that's the way it has been. That's where he got picked up his fabulous assist at Goodison Park on Thursday night, and he got another assist out there today. He looks electric with the ball at his feet. He's got such quick feet. He's just an incredible player. And if that's the best way to get Wilson and Isak in the team, then should be our.
Do they start together next week?
For me, yeah. I think they do.
I agree. I think that there was an argument before. You know me, I'm Isak's biggest fan, and I want to see him play down the middle. But for now, especially when saint-maximin's injured, and given the form they're both in, goal scoring wise, you have to start them both now.
No, you do. You can't deny it because Wilson now 4 in his last 2 games. I mean, I don't know the specifics, but the run goes on longer than that. But you can't keep him out the side now. He's in incredible form. And Isak looks so good, whether he's out wide, through the middle, still getting goal contributions. You can't deny either of them a starting place. And with Longstaff, it sounds like he's probably going to miss the rest of the season.
Yeah, it's a shame.
It kind of works well in the sense that it's an easier decision for Hal to make.
It is a shame for Sean because he plays that right-hand side of the midfield 3 so well, gives us a great balance in the midfield. But we got around that today pretty much, didn't we? Especially in the second half, we asserted our dominance. Once we got the one, I think it was a case of, like on Thursday, once we got the second, it was the case of floodgates opening, and it was very much the same sense today.
Well, you could tell Southampton didn't feel confident in getting a second once we were 1-0 up. Walker Peters grabbing the ball.
But I thought we time waste all the time.
No, yeah, exactly. To be fair, I did think the referee did an okay job at handling it, to be honest.
Agreed.
I think he did better than most referees would. VAR denied us our second goal at the time, I think it was. Callum Wilson.
Took an absolute age.
Yeah, ridiculous VAR. Got to be faster, got to improve that. But I didn't really see what happened for the second goal, to be honest. From the corner, and
I think it's an own goal.
Bruno, but I thought
Bruno was nowhere near it. Botman, I thought they all went over to congratulate Botman.
Dan Burn was giving Botman the plaudits, wasn't he?
Yeah. Botman could have scored as well earlier on in the half. But yeah, look, we got the win.
Yeah.
How many more points do we need to secure top 4 now?
To be honest, my head's not in the table, but I think if we get another 3 wins, couple of draws, if necessary, I think 12, 13 points.
I think 2 points will do it. That gets us to 71. 2 wins, I beg your pardon.
2 wins, yeah.
2 wins does it. We've only got 5 games left, so The teams around us have to play each other. Villa have played so many more games than everyone else. 2 wins, and I think that's secured. We might not even need that. Are you looking forward to the Champions League music next season?
Oh yeah. Fuck yeah. This is unreal.
Yeah, quite right too. Lee is with you later on for scoring the players, and then you got the last word with Johnny coming in as well. And you. I'm getting off home now for the little one. He hasn't got school tomorrow because it's bank holiday, but nonetheless, it'll be past his bedtime. So, from St James's Park, stay tuned to Newcastle Fans TV.